Hello guys and dolls. Let's go ahead and get into it. We're going to continue on with our challenge that we're doing, and that is doing hopeless rescue. So let's get into it. Now, I will say that I think I can finish this in about an hour. But if it takes me more than that, I may not excuse me, be able to do it in another. I may have to take a third part. So we'll see. We'll see how things go. Okay, we're gonna wait out this storm. So let's do a brief inventory check. Okay, got a little bit of wood on me. 1 stick, 5 tinder, a stem, 4 bandages, a good amount of food, plenty of coffee. Flares. I'm gonna go ahead and keep the flares. Probably drop one of these, torches. Oh, the storm abated. Let's see. And I think I still want a can because I don't have another can. My apologies, I had to sneeze. Let's see. I kind of want to start a fire and do some cooking, but at the same time, I think it's time to move on. Okay. Really need to drink some more. Alright. We'll do it. Let's start a fire. I know I picked up your charcoal, it doesn't really matter. And again, this is not a speed run, so we can take a little bit of time.
That didn't work.
No, it didn't. See, we have 7 days to do this.
Come on, fire.
I think we can probably get it done within the next 24 hours.
Oh yeah.
Well, actually, I can get it done probably within the next hour, maybe. Or doing some coffee. Let's go ahead and put this second can in there. You know, probably just need 1 rock really right now instead of 3. I am tempted to put down 1 more flare in there. Okay, how long does it take to clean? It's 12 minutes. We'll do that. Okay, we need more water. Sounds like the wind is dying down a little bit. Oh, and the fire is dying down. Okay. More coffee. I plan on using this rifle. I'm going to carry it around, and I got plenty of ammo. I'm going to use it pretty heavily. Let's see. Go back to this one, except we're going to melt just a little bit of water. Let's go ahead and drink. Got plenty of water. Drink a considerable amount, but not all the way. And I think we'll let this fire burn out, and then we're going to go. You know me, I always like to leave something behind for the person coming behind me, which is not going to be anybody in game, but still. Oh, what was I going to leave? I was going to leave something food-wise. I don't think I need all these. Really. Yeah, we'll just leave that. And we got enough time for maybe one more water. Okay. There's a part of me that thinks I need to bring so I don't waste another switch, but what I'm going to do... Oh, I have plenty of matches. Okay, that's what we're going to do. Okay, and... Although we probably will still have a torch out just in case somebody comes up against us. Okay. Thank you very much, Mountaineer's Hut. You've been good to me. Now we're going to go. Making sure no moose. Doesn't look like it. I hear ptarmigans though. The good thing about... Oh, I guess we can run. I forgot we can run. In fact, why don't we drink one of these coffees that's still hot? Yeah, I was sitting here treating it like a normal run. I mean, it's not a speed run, but there's no sense in delaying either. Might as well just run. That's probably the reason why I wanted the rifle. That way, if I see a target and manage to get ahead of it, or see it before it sees me, and just go ahead and take care of it. And perhaps maybe I could even have it out instead of the torch. Okay. I probably have enough fuel now. And I think I do want to get out of Pleasant Valley before the day's end. But I am going to go back to the bunker. I think there's some shoes there. I'm going to put on some shoes. Whoa. Oh man, that was bad. I had the automatic walk was still on. Ooh, that would have been awkward. This is quite a predicament as it is. Okay. But yeah, I like that automatic walk, but it does have its shortfalls at times, and that is one of them. Yeah, you could walk off a ledge relatively easy. Okay, let's bring this out. So one downfall of having the weapon out versus the torch is that if they come around a corner, there may not be enough time to fire it. Okay, there we go. And so let's put those on. And do I have anything to repair them with? No. Oop. Okay, I just dropped everything in the middle. I guess I'll keep the boots on me. the tennis shoes, just so I can, if I get a moment to harvest them, I can. And then if I get a moment after that to repair the boots, then I can do that. That's why we got them. I think I'm going to switch to this. That was a nearly close call with that auto walk. Is that a wolf or a deer? It's a wolf. I got plenty of flares. Flare shells. I just want to tell myself that, so if I run up on something and I need to shoot it, I can do that. Because sometimes I'll get to this mode where I like trying to reserve every little thing I can, and it'll cost me. Those are easy to tear apart. Those gloves are a lot better than the shoes, so I'm going to take those with me. I probably ought to drop the shoes, to be honest. Crowbar? I think I have a crowbar, yeah I do. I don't need a bedroll, and I don't need an arrow. If I found a bow, that may be one thing. I will take those occupures. Oh goodness, I didn't mean to go back in the same door I came out of.
Hope nobody needs this
Sure,
anymore.
no, don't need that. Don't need to film. I don't know there's enough time. Actually, I will take that. So I can harvest it for some cloth. In this one, to go out to the far territory and grab anything. Radio, camera. But in the other challenge, there might be a little bit of time. Like the 30-day to get bunkered up at Quonset. There might be some time if you like do it really fast. Like leave one thing out and then run out to the far territory and grab, maybe not the camera. Camera would be really hard to grab. I think it's that much further. Not to say the radio is going to be easy either. Okay, there is a bear around here. So if I see him, ahead of time. I'll switch to the rifle, but if he sees me, I'll just leave the flare gun in my hand. His cave is like right up on this road. He's like right there. That is if it's a spawn point here. I'm looking for him. I don't see him. The bear roams a good amount of distance. I'm not going to shortchange the amount of time or amount of length the bear roams, but it doesn't also roam terribly far either. If I come across some timber wolves again, I think I'll just lay down a fire real fast and then shoot them with the gun. Even if they don't see me ahead of time, I think it will still land a fire. So I think that bear might roam all the way down to these houses. These dilapidated houses, I think. I don't know that for sure. But I think that is the extent of his range. Derelict cabins. I don't really need any more wood. And there's a wolf that can patrol around here too. Pinnacle peaches. Really do have enough food. I'm not really running low on food at all. Oh, I keep forgetting about running. I'm too used to playing on my main run where I just walk everywhere. Maybe a cave over there or something. So we're going to go through the mine, get to Coastal Highway. Okay, I hear a wolf. It sounded like he was ahead of me in the distance. It did sound like he was ahead of me. We're not going to check the car out. Okay, I don't know if this is a good idea or not, but we're going to go ahead and go up this hill rather than going up the main entrance. And just take a look at things, although we're kind of blocked off by the terrain. I'm going to have to explore this area a little bit more thoroughly. Okay, let's drink another coffee. The whole point of the coffee is to run. You know, when you play this game for years, you know it's a fictional universe, right? But it's still, sometimes you're like, man, I would like to see this place in its heyday. But you're like, well, there was no heyday, it's just a game. Although it does make me want to go see Vancouver Island, because I've heard rumor that that's the producer of this game visited Vancouver and came up with the idea, or it influenced part of his idea of the game. Vancouver Island. I also have to remember I have to aim to shoot it. I can't just quick fire like I would a rifle. This flare gun. I think, unless I'm remembering the old loot layout, there should be a stem in here. I think we'll sleep in the lighthouse. Oh, good. And then I don't need any of that now. Any revolver cartridges. Because even if I find a revolver, I'm not going to use it. Okay, I don't remember which way. Okay, this is a good way. Rifle, we will take that.
I think I can use this.
Matches, jerky. I'm surprised they're not heavy. Okay, so this was one place for a stem in the past. So one place down. And no, I'm not picking up a lot of coal. Oh, this is a great mine to pick up coal at. Oh, I thought that was a stem. Granola crunch. Jerry can, I don't need a jerry can. In a normal run, I'd be excited to see a jerry can. Revolver cartridge. Okay, we're going to be dropping some stuff. Okay, now let's go to my clothing. Let's see. These just take too long to tear apart, so I'm going to drop those. I'm going to keep these two to harvest them for cloth. And the balaclava, you know what, we're going to drop the balaclava. I don't want to harvest it, but we don't need it. And I'm going to keep these gloves because if I harvest them, I repair the boots, and then I can also repair my hat, my aviator cap. I should have kept one of those bunny hides from the plane crash. That would have been smart, because they would have been cured, as well as I think there were some guts in there. Well, at the time I hadn't run into the bear. So that's right. So it wouldn't mattered. If I had known I was going to run into the bear, I would have done something different altogether. Well, obviously it's not that way. Did I just show a circle? No, I did not. Stem. I will take bandage. Don't need a firearm clean. Ooh, we'll take cloth.
This will come in handy.
Yeah, don't need those. How much tinder do I have? I have 3 tinder. Okay, we will take that newsprint. Don't need that. Might as well fill this up while I got it. I've never been in an actual mine or a real cave for that matter. I don't think I'd be quick to change that. Alright, stem, matches, we don't need matches. Wow, we're just swimming in matches. But we'll grab sodas. I like sodas. When I play on lower difficulties, you're swimming in so much soda, you can almost live off of it. Flare, we do have plenty of flares. Not flare shell, but just regular flare. Oh wow, it's still bright. It means still light. I'm going to switch back to the flare gun. Again, if I see a wolf head before he sees me, I'll try shooting him down with the the rifle. And if it's before that, if it's closer than I feel comfortable with the revolver, I might still try to hit him with the flare shell. We'll see. But the important part is just to simply get away. I don't need to get any more damage. If I can help it. Is this where I'm at? No, I don't think this is where I need to go. No. I remember this. I think it's these down trees. I think it's this down tree here. Yeah, this looks right. Kind of give a wide berth around the corner. Don't take a corner too close. You never know what's going to be on the other side. Could easily be a wolf. I've had it others as well, like a bear. Came around a corner. There's sometimes matches on this handrail in lower difficulties, and both the lookout tower I did before and now I've been like keeping an eye out for it. But really, even if I seen them, I really don't need them. Okay. Probably should just light a fire right away. Revolver. Go ahead and take that piece of
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
reclaimed wood. Stacy's grape soda. Film, we don't need film. I don't need a mountaineer's rope. More rifle ammunition. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we'll go with stick. I heard somewhere in the past that the stick, the book is the most guaranteed
Come
to
on.
start a fire,
Come on.
and the stick is like the quickest to start a fire. And when I say quick, it's probably just nanoseconds quicker.
Come on, little fire.
Emphasis on heard, though. It's been a minute. Okay. I don't think I need water. Let's see. How much water do I have on me? Plenty. So what I need to do is just make more coffee. Not for tonight, it'd be for tomorrow. Okay, and now while we got a fire going, let's look at repairing stuff. 30 minutes. I don't think that'll burn. Let's just go for it. Oh, I failed. Killing me. Nice. Cooking level 2. You know, we're going to put a coal on it. Okay, so let's go back to here. Let's harvest these gloves. Well, you know what? Since I only have one leather, I think I'm going to repair the hat because I could easily find another pair of shoes. There we go. Oh, I didn't drop that. 20 minutes to harvest it. Let's harvest this instead. It only takes 10 minutes. This hat, this ball cap. Let's do the banged up pork and beans. Oh wow, the ragged socks are 13. Alright, let's do the wool socks. Oh, 45 minutes to repair. Let's not do the wool socks. Just continue harvesting unused items. Oh, let's eat that. Let's not take it, let's eat it. Okay, now let's cook. Let's go ahead and cook the pinnacle peaches. Okay, what food do I have that's low grade? Let's go ahead and just eat some of that up. Okay, it was just a couple items. Okay. Now let's harvest this last headgear. And then eat the peaches. Okay. Let's put on one more stick. We need to do some inventory management. Oh, another pork and beans. I'll take it. Okay, we don't need... Yeah, we'll just leave all the hardwood matches here. We'll go with just the cardboard. I don't know what's the difference in them. Either one, if they get wet, they can't be used. In real life, there's really no consequence in the game. So I don't know what it does. Okay, and we don't need all these tin cans. Rifle share casing, we'll go ahead and drop that. Charcoal. Anything else? I think I will keep those and harvest them. As well as those. And what it was is a hoodie and a windbreaker. I don't need any feathers. Okay, I think we've downgraded enough. Now let's drink up a couple sodas. I know we can drop some water. Now some of this, like, it's almost a little bit pointless because once we finish this, it's going to be done. But still, I have the habit of always leaving something for future me. So okay, bed, come on. Alright, bed. Let's see, we're full. I think we can sleep a full 10 hours. So it's not going to be in-game 24 hours since we left the Mountaineer's hut, but it's okay. Soda. Good. It leaves us plenty of room to drink coffees. Yet we're not at the line with water. Three days, 7 hours. So we're past the halfway mark. Because it's 7 days total. Looks like we might have a blizzard. Okay, we're going to go this way, and we're just going to take the back route and just try to get over to Commuter's Lament as quickly as possible. The transition to Crumbling Highway. Just seemed like a really big hill to cross over. And so far I haven't seen any wolves, so I was just like, time is getting ready for a wolf. Time is getting near for a wolf because I haven't seen any in a while, so it's how do you put it? You feel like it's coming up pretty quickly. And again, we know how to deal with wolves. It's not a big deal. But still, you get that little bit of jump scare. Still. And you still have to deal with them. You'd rather not. Oh, I keep forgetting I can run. I got all these coffees. right here might be a wolf. Usually hangs out around here. Okay, I don't hear a pitter-patter of feet, so the only reason I want to do that is because I couldn't really go around this corner very sharply. I mean, unsharply. Okay. And I do think I dropped a bunch of wood, so I need to start picking up sticks again. Of course, we got a mine in our path. We'll pick up another coal at. I really only need one more. I still have one on me. Even on interloper, an established interloper, mind you. I'll carry two. I like having two on me. Interloper, as you're getting established, having a little bit more than two is helpful. Okay. Okay, hopefully I didn't make a huge mistake going this way. And wow, I didn't get a sprain. Maybe it's just the settings this particular game's on, with kind of being Voyager settings. Alright, let's not run too fast. Around corners. There should be a plane wreck up ahead. Okay, that's a deer. I think. Yeah, it's a deer. So we're doing good. Okay. Oh, I did want to go to this plane wreck. Didn't really have any interest in the house. Dog food. Is the plane not here? Oh no, it's up there.
This will come in handy.
Okay. Where's this tail section?
Starting to feel numb.
Ooh, marine flare. Ooh, that was not what I wanted to do. We will pick up the marine flare. Ah, okay, if we can. There we go. We got it. That was a good find. Oh, another another aviator cap. Although it was about the health of mine was, so it was like I really thought we'd run into more shoes, and so I'll repair the aviator cap. No, we ran into another aviator cap. Okay, so we can drop clothing. First off, let's see, as far as my clothing goes, what is better. So we'll put that on. It was a sweater. And we don't need all this stuff, so I might just go ahead and Put it all in here. We have, how much cloth we have? We have 9 cloth, so it should do us pretty well. And in exchange for the 2 marines, I'll put 1 red flare back. And yes, I will put 1 torch. And no, I want to keep my water. Okay, let's move on. I'm actually getting cold. Oh, I think I scared that deer into some wolves. Or maybe it's another deer. It doesn't look like he's going after him, so...
This is so cold. I just want to lay down for a bit.
Oh wow, I'm nowhere near as far as I thought I was. I'm past Quonset, but not past these little community over here. I think it's time for a fire. Let's warm up some teas. Accelerant. I don't think I need accelerant. Let's just do it without it.
Come on, little fire.
I say that. Oh. Okay, now we're gonna have to use that newspaper roll. So we're gonna do that. Go ahead and use accelerant. And I'll have to make sure that pick up some tinder from somewhere, or make some tinder out of sticks. Okay. Let's go ahead and place that there, and let's make... How much food do I have? Let's just make a cup of herbal tea. And we'll go ahead and place this banged up pork and beans on the skillet. We're going to drink the tea. Eat the pork and beans. Pick up all the coffees and place them in the thermos. Oh, I have a lot more. Hot beverages than I thought. Okay, that didn't work out so well, because it mixed it with the cold ones, and now they're all hot, but they're not going to be hot for very long. Alright, well, I don't want to wait around for it, so we're going to move on. And I think I'll go ahead and drink one that's already out. One coffee. And get the warm-up buff. Oh, it looks like I have it well fed too. I didn't notice when that came along. Okay, if I were to drop that... Yeah, okay, I'm just making sure. It's the first item. Is the flare gun. Somewhere in the recesses of my mind, when I was playing this game for the first time, my first rifle I found was in this truck, or in this car. I think we're just gonna look in it. It has a book. Yeah, I'm not interested. I got everything I need. Commuter's limit. Now I'm afraid this torch is going to go out on me, because these wolves are rather tricky. I almost wonder about switching in this wind to a marine flare. I'd rather not burn one up, but you know what? I have plenty. Okay, that's what we're going to do. I have plenty of matches. I have plenty of flares. I almost think I'm just going to go ahead and light it. Because we're going to run. Probably catch his attention right away. Hey. I don't think we're going to go in the basement. We're warm. We got what we need. Let's just move on. But what it will do is drink a hot coffee. Okay. I'm walking into the wind. Let me go ahead and let my sprint meter refill. Can I get up this log? Looks like maybe. Maybe I can. Okay. We're not out of the woods completely yet. Sometimes the wolf will be around here. Catching a bunny. I must admit, I am rather surprised that we didn't run into the wolves for the past long bit, ever since we got in the coastal highway, even before. Like when I shot the rifle at that one wolf, that was the last wolf we've seen. We heard a lot. I don't need a fire log. I will take a fire striker. And I'm honestly, we've got enough to get us to... Like, there's a part of me who wants to do some repairs. We're almost there. Might as well just finish it off. I don't remember. Okay, it's not that way. That's a dead end. Hopefully we'll pick up one coal. I was saying earlier how I don't have any interest in going to caves, because that is a thing. People go spelunking, I think is the right term. And I don't have any desire for such a thing. I will not say no desire. I don't think we need another flare. I don't think we need another accelerant either. Cloth. Shouldn't need any more of that either, but I'm going to take them.
I think I can use this.
You know what? I think our boots are not too far away from that. We're just going to keep the ones we got on us. Okay. Man, I am loaded up on rifle cartridges. That was freaky. Not as freaky as this cave. Imagine this is your only transit to one part of the island. In real life. Like, I better have a really solid reason for going over there. This may not matter. Okay, yeah, good. Here's our exit. Okay, what do we have here? Stacy's. Grape soda.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
No. In fact, I'm carrying a lot of that. I could probably drop it. Let's drink another coffee. It's the only coffee. No, it's not the only coffees we have. And we're fully warm, so I don't think... Drop that used flare, drop a recycle can. Drop one of these torches. Oh, they're all cold. So we might as well just take them all out. And that way we don't do that again. They probably would have lasted had I not done that. Lasted up to this point. Okay. Looking for wolves. Oh my goodness, that's a big drop. Okay, here we go. Whoa. It tore into my clothing, but it didn't tear them all the way up. Okay, we're going to switch back to the flare. Sometimes they're munching on something over here. I saved a deer. For a brief time, anyway. I think before I get into the lighthouse, he's going to be run after again. I think we should be pretty safe from the deer, wolves out here. One of the things I love doing in the long dark is beachcombing. But surprisingly, there's not anything out here right now. That's different. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, that's what I need. I need some leather. Nice. I want some more leather. Nice. Okay, so I came this way to avoid wolves. Again, we know how to handle wolves, but it's just really nice not to have to worry about them. Okay, so if you don't know about this, come up here. And, oh, so hold on. Hold on. No. Okay, it's been a minute since I've been over here. Come on. Do this all the time. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Yeah. Okay. And you bypass all the wolves. It comes in particular handy when you're coming from the Riken. And I've not seen any wolf come this way past the bridges. I'm not going to say for sure that it can never happen, because I have been surprised before, just looking for something. Sometimes there's a corpse right there. Not that we really need it. Okay, you have to be on top. I'm just going to do experiment. What if I shot it right here? No, nothing. Okay, so it does have to be on top. I thought so. Okay, let's, now I know we're about to be done, but I still would like to go through everything.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Okay, cool. Got some running shoes. I don't know why. I picked them up. I don't really need them. Okay, so we're going to put back this hat. Put those shoes away.
This will come in handy.
They would if this run continued. Okay. Another flare, but we don't need that. We'll just put that right there. Alright, let's check this.
But nobody needs this anymore.
Nope. Okay, alright, that's everything down here. Nothing on that windowsill. Driving gloves, but I think we have all the leather we need now. Tentacle peaches. Okay, we're just going to leave all that right there. Cloth. We don't need all that. I was going to look for a stem. No stem. It's on this window ledge. Nothing. Nothing on the window ledge. Here's a container on the window ledge. Okay. Nothing on the shelf of importance. Let's check these lockers.
I'll take it.
Yeah, I will, because I won't need to... Oh, coffee. Just change it out with the one I got on. I won't have to repair it. Let's see. Alright, let's go here. Put on the shoes. Let's make sure he's doing good for his rescue. Okay, so with that in mind, let's put away some stuff. We'll put away the second aviator hat. The decent old-fashioned parka. Put that away. Okay. Let's take that. Oh, got another cured leather on the windowsill, as well as ketchup chips. Okay, let's make sure he is good and ready for rescue. So let's repair the socks. We'll give him just one repair. Thing takes 45 minutes to do. Ooh, 1 hour and 30 minutes. Okay, we're gonna do it. $68 for the running shoes. Oh. We're gonna do that, change that out. 30 minutes for that, for repairing the gloves. There's a part of me who wants to do like everything to 100%, but we're not going to do that. Just out of the red. How about that? That sounds like a good idea. Just out of the red. Okay, we'll leave him with the other hat. Now let's drink up. And, well, so here are my badges. No, my feats. No, yes, my feats. Let's see. Efficient machine. Fire master. Straight to the heart. So you consume 250 coffee, energy drinks, or energy stems. I thought about using the stem. We could still. I think we'll just drink the coffee. The coffee does the same thing. It's a point. Okay. And now, let's get him all, eat all the salt in the world. Yeah, there we go. Those crackers. Now let's drink another coffee. And still have a little bit more room, so let's drink another coffee. Okay. Again, it wasn't a speed run. And we're doing it at day.
I can use this.
Oh, right before we do anything, let's do one charcoal. And map. Lonely Lighthouse. Okay. Let's see, drink. Okay, we got a soda to celebrate. So let's fire and then see if we can drink the soda real quick. Nope. Nope, that was it. All right, we finished it. Nice. Very nice. Took us 4 days, 3 hours, and 3 minutes. I'm okay with that. All right. Well, thank you for riding with me on this trip, finally getting that challenge done on PC. And yeah, it was fun. I enjoyed it. And so, hope you did too. Catch you next time. See ya.